Hello everyone, this is Carol and I'm back with another project. This is sort of like a continuation on the other video that I just did, and it's working with this die right here. It's from Lori Whitlock and it is the Butterfly Lantern. And also I used the Tim Holtz Tiny Tattered Florals for this as well. So what these are little lanterns, and this is more of a shabby chic or maybe a French country type of configuration on these lanterns. I just love them. I got this idea when I was making them in silver and gold, and what I did was I cut out 4 of the pieces of the lantern because you have to piece them together on the side. So I cut out 4, and I got this at a yard sale. I think it's, yeah, it is. It does say Stampin' Up 2000 on it. It's a background stamp with French script. I really love this. I use that quite a bit. And I inked it up with the black Versamark ink, and I stamped all the pieces to this, even the handle, and then I assembled it. It's even stamped on the bottom, you can see right there. I stamped them and then I distressed them with a vintage photo, and I have a few different configurations. Like this one here, I used some pearls, but on the bottom here I use some shiny trim on this one, and I used a lighter, more shabby chic colored distress ink to create the flowers. It's basically the same, but you know, just a different look. My favorite is shabby chic or the what is it called, French country. I love that look, but I do like to do other types of style projects as well. So that's what that looks like. This one is like in a teal, and this one is in blue, and this one is in pink. And when I was doing these, I got this idea that on something else, and I'm going to show it to you because I like this so much. And then all of a sudden I had this idea that I wanted to do the Eiffel Tower in the same type of style. So I used from A Gilded Life, Spellbinders, I used this particular die, and you can see it right there. It's you actually cut 2 of these, and 1 of those. That's what I did. And then again I used that same stamp, and I stamped my pieces, and I distressed the edges with vintage distress ink, and I used some pearls. Oops, it's hot here in Georgia, and it's hot and humid, and even though that's sticky, you need to have glue because it'll come undone in Georgia. I don't know, I probably was out of frame there. But I used the flowers that I created, and this little piece right here, this black piece in the back, is a CottageCutz die. I'm not sure what the name of it is. These little leaves are a Martha Stewart punch, and I just created it on the top of there. And then I made this just freehand, this banner, and I cut this from a Cricut cartridge that is called Summertime in Paris, and it is hooked to an Eiffel Tower, but I cut the Eiffel Tower off and just have Paris on there. And then I put a little rose on the very, very top of the Eiffel Tower. So it matches that. It would be really a pretty gift. And I also created this one in the teal. And here we go again. I gotta get some glue to stick that down. Like I said, it's humid here in Georgia and these things come apart. You have to use super glue almost for everything. Oh, see, look at up here too. So when I get off this video, I'm going to fix that. Anyway, this is the color in teal. And I hope to make more of these because I just love these. I think these would be really, really pretty. Even these hanging in a shabby chic Christmas tree. This would be really pretty on a shabby chic Christmas tree for a Christmas ornament. So if you have any questions on anything that I've used or how I did it, just leave me a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So until next time, happy crafting.